Everybody here on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Vintage Masters. The set just came out today. I know this is an old set, but it's like out for the holidays. Thank you everybody who's coming in from Lord Tupperware stream. I really appreciate that, and Lord Tupperware, I hope you had a lovely stream. You guys, what do we take here? Is this card good? 6 mana, 6/5 flying haste. I mean, that's not too shabby. You can never complain about that. Oh, what is that emote? That's funny. Tup doomed. Oh, it's got a bullseye on your head. Deep analysis. I do like deep analysis. I do end up taking this in cube a lot. Also, a card I always type out by the full name. Yeah. I think I have seen somebody say short and deep analysis in my stream, and I was like, well, excuse me? People say Rorix is busted. Louis says, is Rorix an acceptable play? Or an acceptable pick? Because I kind of want it. I'm going to take it. I don't know. Oh, this card's insane, isn't it? Shoot, I wish I had deep analysis now. Rorix is good? Okay, at least it's not bad. It looks, like, playable to me. It's iconic. Why wasn't this an iconic Masters then? Tradewind Rider is tap 2 untap creatures you control, return target permanent to its owner's hand. This card is insane. I played against this card in... Was it Tempest Remastered? Is that where it was? Anyway, I'm going to take Tradewind because I think that card's nuts. Hey, Lord Tupperware. Thank you and welcome. Ride or die. This is a Ride or Die stream now. Thank you again for the host, Lord Tupperware. How was your stream? What did they pass? I don't know, because I know this card's like very, very good. So now we just take Flametongue Kavu. Wow, we have a sick deck now. What is this? Volrat's Shapeshifter. As long as the top card of your graveyard is a creature card, I don't really want to deal with the top card of my library. That's so... Yeah, we'll just browse Flametongue Kavu and keep playing it again. That actually sounds pretty sweet. Streaming good at 172 with Our Devastation, Ixalan, Vintage Masters, Triple Q Challenge. Ooh, I like that. So was it specifically that? It was like Our Devastation, Ixalan, then VMA? You might just Dark Hatchling. What does Dark Hatchling do? When Dark Hatchling enters the battlefield, destroy target non-black creature. It can't be Regenerator. This is a very good card. Or Scrivener. When Scrivener enters the battlefield, you may return target instant card from your... So, you know, I'm going to take this, because Scrivener is also sweet with Tradewind Rider. And I like this, like, blue-red train that we're getting on. And look, we found a Repel. We got destroyed by this card in the last draft. Also, this is the last draft that we did was so buggy. There were, like, so many bugs. There were, like, infinite bugs. You found at least 3 bugs. Scrivener, and it's not close. Alright, let's take Repel. Ba-ba-da. Waterfront Bouncer. We lost to this card pretty badly too. We had an enchantment stack with auras. And like it had elephant guides and stuff like that. And then our opponent was just like, bounce your creature, you're dead. How many ivory towers can we get? Blue seems quite open. I don't know about red, but we do have the Rorix and the Flametongue Kavu, so I would like to be red if I can do it. Maybe we'll pick up some nice, like, Madness cards for this Waterfront Bouncer. Wow, Battle Screech here. Wow, Battle Screech super late. Battle Screech is also very good with our Tradewind Rider. I wonder if it's better to take Battle Screech here over the Lonely Sandbar. Is Red Arrogant Worm in here as well for flavor? I don't know. Right, so do I take the Lonely Sandbar, which is a land that we would like, or do we take the Battle Screech? Because you think Screech is a huge signal. I kind of like it. It also goes really well with our Tradewind Rider. Okay, we'll do a speculative Screech pick where it's kind of sad that we're passing that land. But if white is open... Ophidian... Whenever Ophidian attacks and it isn't blocked, you may draw a card. If you do, Ophidian assigns no combat damage this turn. Skywing Aven, flying. Discard a card, return Skywing Aven to its owner's hand. And Wall Diffusion, Defender. Wall Diffusion can block creatures with Shadow as though Wall Diffusion had Shadow. That's so weird. So I think I'm taking Ophidian. It looks like a bad Scroll Thief. Or a Jessian Thief or whatever. Imperial Armor, Mystic Zealot. As long as I have no more cards in your graveyard, it gets +1/+1, it has flying. This doesn't look too bad. This looks pretty bad. And this is a card, I'm sure I took a Seal of Cleansing in the last draft. I don't know what happened. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna take Noblelord Templar, I think. Yeah, I don't know that we're in red. This Blade Wing is not looking very likely. Afterlife. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. It creates... Its controller creates a 1/1 white spirit token with flying. It's bad removal, basically. Gustcloak Harrier is 3 mana, 2/2. Whenever it becomes blocked, you may tap it and remove it from combat. Weird. That's so confusing. I'm gonna take Afterlife. It doesn't look amazing, but it seems fine. Hey, Scabland might be okay for Flametongue Kavu. This guy is a 1 mana 1/1 with Provoke. I don't think I want that, so let's take Scabland. Or, is that what it says? Scabland, yes. It's okay to remove which gives anything which isn't easy to do. That's true. Usually white gets like that effect for 5. Frantic Search, just a Phantom Nomad, I think. Because it's a good one for to set up our Battle Screech. We're not playing any of these. We're definitely not playing the Blade Wing anymore. Mantis. Scabland is bad, but it's a fixing we get. Yeah, it's like Battlefield Forge, except it also comes into play tapped. Okay. Hey Jesse, welcome. Control Magic, that has to be great. Our last card is Spark Spray. Spark Spray deals 1 damage to target creature or player and cycling for 1. There's a lot of stuff we could wheel out of this pack. Like, that Owl Familiar, if it comes back, would be nice. The Forgotten Cave would be nice if it comes back. This card's good, isn't it? I've seen the art for this before. I assume it's iconic. Flying at the beginning of your upkeep. Serendib Freak deals 1 damage to you. It's a 3 mana 3/4. I mean, that sounds pretty good. At some point, Scabland is literally all we had. Really? It's so bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Battle Screech. Time out, time out. Hold your horses. There's a Battle Screech here. I think Screech is better than the free. Okay, are we screeching, boys? Fluster. I don't think I want Fluster. 4 mana 2/3 flyer cycling is okay. I don't think I want this. This one is 3 mana 2/1. Discard a card, return it to its hand. Circular Logic. Counter target spell and its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard, and man, this is for 1. That seems not too shabby. It doesn't seem great, but it doesn't look too bad. Ooh, Cloud Djinn. 6 mana 5/4 flying. Cloud Djinn can only block creatures with flying, but it's huge. You actually like the bodyguard here protects things and flashbacks Screech? Like if we bounce a creature with Waterfront Bouncer and then we just get Screech in the yard, you mean? But I feel like we always want to cast Screech, so why would we? Hey, evening, Mix, how are you? Cloud Djinn is so slow. Really? But it seems decent. Curse Scroll is bugged. Yes, I'm not going to pick it. Man, these Screeches are looking worse and worse. So much blue. Curse Scroll is a bomb when it's bugged. That's less good. I could take Ophidian again. Maybe we just take Ophidian again. Reread Screech. What about Screech? Create 2 1/1 bird tokens with flying. I know that. Flashback, tap 3, untap white creatures you control. But what I'm saying is I want to cast it from my hand. Like, I want to get front and back. Cloud of Fairies. When Cloud of Fairies enters the battlefield, untap. I know it requires white creatures. What are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. Well, the Screeches help each other, and we also have a Phantom. I'm gonna take the Kenai Aven, I think. Gush or another Repel. I don't think we're playing the Flametongue Kabu, by the way. We have so many 4s already. I think we just take Gush. I think I should take the Harrier. Was that in the last pack? Rabbits? Because I don't see a Harrier in this pack. I think here I just take a Gush. Seems not too shabby. Okay, just Suchi, I guess. Yeah, white is really dry. Okay, Phantom Nomad to help our Screeches. Isn't Flametongue Kavu just super worth it, though? Well, our problem with Flametongue Kavu is that we have so many 4s already. We have Suchi, Control Magic, Trade Wind Rider, Repel, Kenai Aven, Battle Screech, and Battle Screech. So I don't really want to add a Flametongue Kavu to that, you know? I'm just going to add a Phantom Nomad. Owl Familiar seems good, but I think I'm partial to the Benelish Trapper just because of the Screeches. I just like Bodyguard a lot when you have Trade Wind. Yes. Trade Wind Rider, Flametongue Cub was a real dream though. Yeah, it is. I really would rather not play this. I guess it does cycle. I'm gonna keep it there for now, but I don't think I want to play it if I can help it. Destructive creature with power 4 greater, cycling for 2. This actually seems fine. Thawing Glaciers can't be good if it's wheeling. I'm not even gonna bother reading. It has so much text. I definitely consider splashing Flametongue Kavu. Wait, Thaw is good? So shall I refer a basic land card put into... No way. I'm gonna take Radiant Judgment. Oh, now I get to take the Aven. Cool. Sure. Yeah, I could see us playing a Flametongue Kavu over Kenai or like Suchi. Neither of them seems like particularly good. I bet nobody read Thaw. It was a constructed all-star, really? It was a lot of text. The other thing too is it being at the end of the draft, I only have like 5 seconds to look at the cards, so... Did we take Aven over Bodyguard? No, I thought we took Bodyguard. Mind's Desire. Hey, Caldera Lake lets us splash Flametongue Kavu. So, if we go Flametongue Kavu here and take a Kenai Aven, this looks a lot better. Do you guys hear that sound? I think there's construction going on around here somewhere. It's more of a spell in the land. Interesting. Tap all lands you control. Chimeric Idol becomes a 3/3 turtle artifact until... This is so weird. You're saying Emissary? Hey Kurtash, no, don't apologize for the hype. Solitary Emissary gains shadow until end of turn. Emissary isn't bad. But I think land is just better, because land will let us splash for Flametongue Kavu easy, so I'm just gonna take land. Counterspell sounds pretty nice here. Just straight up counterspell. We could take Floodplain. Floodplain center the battlefield, tap, sacrifice Floodplain, search your library for a plains or island card and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. What a weird card. Goblin Trenches is busted. Is it really? Sacrifice a land, create 2/1/1 red and white goblin creature soldiers. Ooh. Yeah, this is like Evolving Wilds, basically. Trenches can be unbeatable. Should we take Trenches? We can't splash red. Trenches is really good. Alright, let's do this. Let's take Trenches, and let's really prioritize getting like a third way to splash a red source, if we can. I don't think I want Astral Slide. I don't think I want... I don't want Selvala. I don't want Scrivener, I don't think. I don't want Temporal Fissure. Late game Trenches makes every done to Dragon Fodder at the worst. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. This pack is bad. Maybe we just take a Seal of Cleansing for the side. Kindle. Yeah, I think I'm taking Seal too, DC. Scrubland doesn't really work for us. Hey, Radiant Archangel again. I think we want this. This card seems pretty good. So I guess we pass on the counterspell, huh? But I guess passing on counterspell is fine because we're making this into a 3-color deck anyway. Spirit Mirror. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are no reflection tokens on the battlefield, create a 2/2 white reflection token. Destroy target reflection. If there are no reflection tokens on the battlefield, create a 2/2 white reflection token. Destroy target reflection. It's confusing. Hughes goes, hey Gaby, I'm building a Rune of the Hide Realms EDH deck. Any cards I can't... I have no idea what that card does, Hughes. I'm sorry. Astral Slide is in the set. Yes, it is. I think I'm just going to take Secluded Step. The Trooper didn't look amazing. Well, now we get to take the Trooper. I don't think I want Brainstorm. I don't even have ways to shuffle. Yeah, and like Triangle and Ward isn't very good in our deck because our creatures are kind of small. Yeah, let's just take a Solitary Trooper. It works with our Screeches anyway. Temporal Fissure, Devout Witness, 3 mana 2/2. Discard a card, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Brilliant Halo. That could be not bad. I don't really want to play that though. I don't think I want this. I don't want anything here. Guess just a Brilliant Halo, but we're not gonna play it. Alpha Familiar looks fine. Aquamoeba is a 1/3. Discard a card, switch Aquamoeba's power and toughness until end of turn. I don't think I want that. We don't even have that many like madness things to do. All Familiar seems fine. Another Repel. Oh, this came back. Very nice. Exile target non-white attacking creature, you gain life equal to its toughness. I think we just want Floodplain. Take this for like the aggro matchup. Take a Shelter. What are the money cards in VMA? 25 Steve for drop. I don't think there's that many, Houseman. So, also, hey. So, I'm doing Phantom. My guess it's all like the duels and stuff. But I don't even know that the duels are that expensive. Shelter isn't as good a song as the name, but it is good. I'll take the Spirit Mirror, but we're not playing it. I'll take the Armor of Thorns, but we're not playing it. The Witness might be like fine sideboard technology against the green-white deck. We're going 3 colors for sure. I want to play both the red cards that I have. I think are very good. So, or they look good to me, and people are saying that they're good. I have not played with them. So, well, I guess I've played with Flame Kabu. I'm gonna take Suchi out. I think they have too many 4s. I don't think we need 2 repels. We can take out 1. We don't need a Terra's Faithful. Good lord. The Banalish Trapper, Nomad. Nomad is good. I don't think I want this Ulteri Trooper. It's a 2-mana 2/2 that has Shadow. I guess it's fine with our Battle Screeches. Repel does seem quite good. Did I miss a Modern this weekend? I love your Modern videos on YouTube. What did we? Yeah, we did a bunch of Modern decks like earlier this week, and we probably won't be playing Modern for a bit because now that Vintage Masters is out, I want to draft this, and then there's gonna be Cube next week, and when Cube is out, I'm just gonna be cubing. But we did play with a couple things, and I should be publishing some of those on YouTube too. Scrivener seems meh, right? Alright, so now we have... I guess we have the Solitary Trooper, and it goes well with the Battle Screech. We have a couple of Ophidians. Oh, look at that snake. Some Avens, the Trenches, some Battle Screeches, Repel the Tradewind Rider, Control Magic, Clinton Kavu and Suchi, Radiant Angel, Gush, and Nobler Templar. Alright, this doesn't seem too bad. Secluded Steppes, Scrubland, Floodplain, Caldera Lake. We also want to add 1 mountain, probably 6 and 6, and that puts us at 6, 7, 8, 9 for white sources, and 6, 7, 8 for blue sources. That sounds fine. What format is this? It is Vintage Masters. This hand looks good. I think we're playing this step on turn 1. Vintage bugs, yes, also that. It's been unreal, the amount of bugs. Oh, Tradewind Rider's a good one. So it's like an Evolving Wilds that works on like the next turn. It's so weird. That card's weird. So is it like Cube? I mean, right now it feels you know, like Modern Masters or like Iconic Masters. That's kind of what this feels like a little bit. What is this? If it would be put on, enter the battlefield, sacrifice a plains instead. If you do, put outposts on the battlefield. If you don't, put it into the graveyard. Wow, for 2 mana it makes a soldier token. Alright, that's like pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice bounce and win games with Waterfront Bouncer. Tundra too, to follow up. This costs 2 and tap. Okay, so they can't do it yet. I'm just gonna play the Aven. So let's attack with Bouncer. Play an Aven. The Bad Wilds fetches for duels. Yeah, because it looks for a forest or a plain, so it should... Oh my gosh, look at our opponent's lands. Did our opponent maybe not know that it was Phantom? I did join Phantom, right? I think I joined Phantom. Discard a non-black card to draw a card. Discard a black card. Draw 2 cards and discard one of them. Okay. It is Phantom. Okay. Yo, I got nervous. It is easier to get duels in Phantom, but I don't know if they, like, prioritize them. You know what I mean? I was worried. Discard a black card, just draw 2 cards and discard one of them. I don't think I want to let my Waterfront Bouncer die, so I'm not going to offer the trade. I'm just going to attack with a Even. I also want to have creatures because of the Trade Wind Rider. So tap 2 untap creatures you control. So you need Trade Wind Rider and 2 more creatures for you to tap something, right? Wow, Vigilance and Trade Wind Rider is such a combo. Time to bounce. It's time to bounce and win. It's actually time to bounce and win. Trade Wind Rider won me so many games. Yeah, it seems extremely busted. So, I don't really care about that thing. I think I'm going to cycle the Judgment, and then I'm going to play the Trapper. Because I would like a Plains. Yeah, or like a land I meant for a Radiant Archangel. Thank you for contacting game support. We have returned your entry to the league. We did it, you guys. We got reimbursed. Hold on, we're tapping the wrong lands. Okay, we're gonna bounce at the end of their turn. Yeah, reimbursement hype, you guys. We get to draft again. Was there another bug? No, I filed for reimbursement twice. The one time was the time that Magic Online timed us out, and we, What is DS? What is DS? Deep analysis? Sure. You get to analyze all the things. No, what's going on? Alright, tap this, you and you. I guess I could have shunned with the Baelish Trapper, huh? Because I can tap this, this, and this to the Trade Wind Rider, but... Do you guys think I should have bounced the Outpost? Gaby bounced the Outpost is effectively a straight mine. Why do I care, though? Like, if they want to spend their turns making little 1/1s, I have a 5/5 flyer. Gaby. Hey, Bujongo with 17 months. Thank you. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining us. That's a really long time, Bujongo. I appreciate the support. It's a strip mine. It's not about the tokens. Yeah, but even still, like, they have so many lands already. I think I should bounce and win the Sorcerer, too. I feel like bouncing and winning the Miss Moon Griffin is, like, way better. happy to hear that, Bujongo. Like, here we get to attack with a bunch of things. It's gonna be sweet. I'm probably gonna cycle this. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle this guy. Because now we get to go. I'm going to leave trade wind behind, but I get to attack with this and this and even like this. I did not use trade wind to bounce their next thing. You're right, knocking them from 6 mana to 5 is not that valid. Yeah, I just don't think that like their last mana is not really going to do that much. I might actually pitch Afterlife here. I mean, if they play like a really scary creature, I will have wanted. I can't even use my Flame Tongue Kabu. Maybe I'll just... If they play 2 creatures, I might just Waterfront Bouncer, pitching the Kabu, bounce that, then Trade Wind Rider, bounce their next thing. They are going to 4. What is this? Deep Analysis with Flashback? Alright. You also have Waterfront Bouncer, Trade Wind Land, Waterfront the Griffin. It's not fancy play. The way we lose from this board state is Wrath, strip money, then takes them out of it. But the Wraths that we're seeing are 5 mana. Kind of want to bounce the Radiant Angel back to my hand, though it does give me a 1/1. So impossible with the 9 months. Thank you. I'm gonna bounce this thing, and you also. I think you should have bounced Outpost with Deep Analysis on the stack. Why, DC? Also, Bun Possible, thank you so much for the stream, baby! I appreciate that. I'll let it die. I get to keep a Spirit. They're just dead, yeah. Why do you want to do it on the stack, DC? So, we don't have anything that destroys the land, right? We didn't see any enchantments. We just saw like a bird and they're like 1/1. Hey, Bump Possible. So they can't play the 5 mana Wrath that we had last draft. Thank you so much for stream, baby! That is out of context. Technically, I did say that. I don't think I want to change anything. This hand looks pretty decent, actually. We need another land, but then the Ophidian's gonna be sweet. Repel plus counter. Hey, there you go. We got reimbursed again. We did it. Yeah, I think we just play Scabland. I'm a Scabman. Scabland. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Yeah, I don't know why people want me to mull. This hand seems good. Would have been dope if we drew a 2-drop there. Double reimbursement with a value. To be fair, that reimbursement was from like a million years ago. I just had never filed it. Yeah, that's fine. Magic Online and draft format designed for Moto, we still get 2 major bugs and they bring the format back. I don't understand. Okay, maybe can somebody explain that to me? How does it happen that this was already on Magic Online and it wasn't bugged back then? So like, how is it that when they bring it back, then it's bugged? Adding code changes the way the programs interact with other code. Is that why that's happening? It's just so confusing. When it becomes blocked, you may untap it and remove it from combat. Guess just Ophidian number 2. Because next turn, this is gonna be so sick. If we draw an island, it happens in the Eternal. Sometimes 2 games are complicated. I like extras. What can you get reimbursed for? Usually when you have like a bug or something that happens on the Magic Online end that like really screws your draft. So the 2 things that I reimbursed for here are I got disconnected from Magic Online. This was like a cross Magic Online issue. I could not sign on back on again. God damn. I mean, really, we didn't find a... This is so unfortunate. If we all familiar, we might be able to find, we can pitch like, maybe circular logic isn't very good right now. And if we find land, we might play the trooper. Yeah, let's do that. Let's find a land. Wow, we got counterspelled? Brutal. That actually I think is fine. Wow, Scrivener getting back counterspell? Can I please just draw land? What's shadow again? It means that only creatures... It's kind of like, okay, finally. I think I want to control magic this thing. It feels really bad because I feel like this card's... Both these cards are like pretty shitty. Maybe I just play Suchi. Yeah, it's like flying. Like, creatures with shadow can block each other, and they can only be blocked by creatures with shadow. So, like, they only interact with each other. It's like shitty flying. Is the best way I can describe it. Actually, our opponent has counterspell, and next turn they won't. They'll have counterspell up for, like, a while now. So maybe we do just control magic this punk. Alright, we found the land. After this, I'm probably done attacking with the Ophidians. I just really want to hit my land drops. They're brainstorming? Sure. It's a pretty bad excuse given how often this happens. Lee said on Twitter that the decision to do these jobs was kind of last minute, so they weren't able to do the amount of testing that they wanted to. That is... I mean, I understand that, but also, like, it's also not fun to put the draft sets when there's, like, a million bugs on them. Like, when Burning Vengeance was put out last time for the for Innistrad Flashback and it didn't work, it's like, you know? Frantic search, sure. I would love to have me some flashback Lorwyn drafts. I never drafted Lorwyn. Was it fun, you guys? Do you think I would like it? Their last card is Counterspell right now. I mean, they ditched Counterspell, so now they have a Griffin. So this is whenever it becomes blocked, you may untap it and remove it from combat. So I'm never going to untap or remove it from combat. I'd rather have Buggy VMA than no VMA, but... Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not complaining. I am happy to have this. It does feel like it's kind of shitty that there's all these bugs that we're running into. I'm just going to play this Angel. I feel like they can't deal with this. They'll deal with it. Where are my shades? I should just put my shades on when I play these cards. This card's insane. Oh man, let's talk Lorwyn. Lorwyn, you loved Lorwyn and Shadowmoor? Yeah, I didn't play Magic back then, so... Just gonna start sending in with this Radiant Archangel. Are they just gonna bounce it back to their hand? They have to discard a card though. That feels like card disadvantage for them, so I don't really care that they're doing that. Alright, we're just gonna go ham next turn. Wait, isn't this Hearthstone stream? I was lied to. Hey, Eulogy Master. The Hearthstone stream was fun yesterday. We had a good time. They're super hard to draft, but you can make the coolest decks. Legit, I killed so many people with... I don't know what a Woe Leecher is. Let's repel one of these punks. So they can't return it this turn. They have 0 cards in the hand. I'm just gonna repel this, I think. And I'm just gonna send with like this, this, and this. Could send with this too, I guess. I love bouncing to library, cost a draw, you know what they have. Yeah, no, I love it, Sprue It. I think it's really good. Cause now, yeah, the Griffin dies and it's not gonna get any value. They can't even really block our 2/2. We know exactly what they're drawing, which really does not matter. Now they're figuring that they can't take hits from the Angel too much. They're taking it? Wow. That is surprising. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna gush. Hold on, let me tap this island just in case. Do-do-do. We didn't get anything sweet. We did not get anything good. That was kind of unfortunate. Gushing without deck faded. Why gush on the turn? Well, I was tapped out. So, why did you want me to gush before? None of these creatures have power 4 or greater. Afterlife might be helpful later, but it's not helpful right now. Let's just send with everything. Why not do it on the turn, FGC? You really think we're gonna need like 10 mana our turn? Letting Suchi die is fine. Letting this thing die is fine also. I could Afterlife one of these punks, but I don't think I even need to. Oh, I guess these cards are in the yard by the time the Griffin triggers. Interesting. Wow. Okay, that's good to know. We don't have anything to do with this mana, no. They didn't get back counter, they got back the Skywing. They did it wrong. I think they're supposed to get this back and get back, like, Frantic Search or Counterspell or something. You know what? There's, like, no reason for us to play it. No, actually, it's fine. Is this Pauper? No, not cycling. No, it's Vintage Masters. I don't know what you're harping on, FGC, honestly. I really, I don't know. You do you. Yeah, this whole set, you do have a whole book about Gush if you want to borrow it. Honestly, FGC, I cannot tell if you're joking or not. I don't know what your deal is. Is there a chapter how they get unbanned in Vintage? Wait, what do you mean, Wujo? Let's correct this. Hey, gentleman, sir, how are you? Welcome. Hey, this is very good. Damn. Gush used to be restricted, but it was 4x several years ago. Yeah. Gush was banned and mentioned and unbanned for whatever reason and banned this year. Yeah, it's been banned and unbanned like a million times. Ooh, Battle Screech is good. Sylvan Library is good too. But we're just gonna go off this turn. We'll attack just with the Ophidian. I would like to draw a card. Alright, perfect. Look at this. We're gonna go off. Battle Screech into Flashback Screech. Yeah, Voidhog. I feel like that happens a lot. That happened with Golgari Grave Troll. It was out and about for like 5 minutes, and then they were like, yeah, actually, maybe pulls that color. Maybe that was a bad idea. What did they do with her? They put a card on top. They did not take any cards with Sylvan Library. I always take 8 with Sylvan Library. I've killed myself to Sylvan Library so fast. Jules, I have not played this format enough to give you an opinion. This is my second draft of the format. And I did not play it when it was online back in like 3 years ago. Wabam. We did not see anything except the Sylvan Library. We could bring a Seal of Cleansing. That's because you play Sylvan correctly. I feel like I have died to my own Sylvan so much. I love it. Every time I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, I like really want this card and I really want this card, but I like should conserve my life total. What should I do? And people are always like, take 8! And then I do, and then I die. That's just one of those cards that WotC tries to unban, and remember that we as a collective like to do degenerate things and can't have nice things like gosh. This format is a Modern Masters 1 level. This is a top 5 format. What? Really? I did not play it at all. I am looking forward to playing it. I did die with extra cards, Ark. It was awesome. I was like, well, I lost, but I have 7 cards in your hand. What do you have? Don't really know what to take out, if anything, versus a Seal of, like, to bring in the Seal of Cleansing. Waterfront Bouncer looks good against a big green deck, maybe. Radiance Judgment looks like it could be good. Afterlife looks like it could be good. I don't know about Circular Logic. They look like this might not work out very well, so I'll bring in the Seal and send. You can draft Storm in this format. I did see it. I saw the tendrils. The tendrils of Swagony were in the packs. I did not take them though. I drafted this. We cannot keep this one though, unfortunately. This is... I mean, we keep it, but that's fine. Rootwalla, I'm happy I kept this. You are subbed, Messenger. Maybe somebody gifted it to you, unless you didn't. Okay, I'm glad I brought the Seal of our opponent's just always gonna draw a Sylvan Library. Gaby, you should try and force Storm. It looks so good. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. Here we drafted Storm at World Champs this year, and the format was awesome. That's sweet. Remember when the World Champs had Safe from like via Mancube? Yeah, that was a long time ago though. They haven't done that in a while. Alright, we cannot. I am into Force Storm. Sure. to get a forest. And they cycled. Oh, they don't already played a land for the turn. I miscounted. You have to reset within 30 days or you lose it. I unsubbed a little while because when it was set and I'm curious when they resub, will my mouth counter back? It does, blaze it. Yeah, it's kind of brutal. That's what the whole like sub streak is about, you know? I Twitch Prime myself just taking longer than I thought to roll over. Oh, I see. I have that happen with my Twitch Prime subs too, where I feel like I should have like a whoa. Solar Blast deals 3 damage to creature or player cycling. Rude, okay. Hey, Stunted Climber! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a lovely one. This is horrible. I am not going to control magic or Root Walla. I also should yield to the Sylvan Library. Is there a link for how I connect to Prime and Twitch? Yeah, if you are signed into your Amazon account, I think if you try to sub, like there's a subscribe button, it's going to say sub with... Feels bad, man. Why couldn't it be a big 5-drop? Why did it have to be Deranged Hermit? This is so bad. They're gonna pay for it for sure. We might have to control magic the Deranged Hermit because otherwise those squirrels are just gonna destroy us. We're gonna get eaten alive. Are we drafting unstable? Feels yam, man. Yes. They cycled the land. What is our opponent doing? The fuck was that? The Root Walla dance? It was, I was gonna say, it was really funny, but I think I'm just gonna play Noble Templar. It does take 4 power off the board and steal the Deranged Hermit though. Maybe we are supposed to just take the Deranged Hermit. Okay, feels bad, man. Stealing a 1/1, yo. Wait, hold on. That doesn't work the way I want it to. What? What? Oh my god. I am getting so owned. Thank you, Rice. I really appreciate you joining us. How are you doing today? Look, definitely did not know this was a thing. It's still fine because we're gonna block with Deranged Hermit here, and then bird and bird, and then when Deranged Hermit is dead, the squirrels will have taken 1 damage. No, they already paid Echo. Like, this is still gonna work out. This is gonna work out fine. Look, I'm gonna go here, here, here. I'm gonna take 3, 5, 5. All right, and then this Deranged Hermit's gonna die, and it's gonna shrink all these squirrels. Fuck. What is this? Oh, it's just a Rootwalla. That's fine. We're gonna get owned. I can feel it. Oh god. Okay, we're not dead. Maybe I was supposed to gush at the end of that turn and see what options I had, but the Nobler Templar seems pretty good. I mean, yeah, I was gonna die to that. Good beats. Oh man, Deranged Hermit, huh? Deranged Hermit, huh? Oh, I know. Instead of bringing... Okay, I have a plan. Instead of Seal of Cleansing, we bring this Witness. And Witness is going to be like a beater that can also destroy Sylvan Library. Upheaval's in the set? That's pretty cool. Technically not Dob. Yeah, I mean, they have... So we shouldn't keep that in mind. I think they have 2 of those. Have we seen 2 of those? Or just 1? Alright. Our crappy technology, the Ophidian, and the Tradewind Rider. Let's do this. What league is this? Looks like Pauper, but it's Super. It is Vintage Masters just came out today. It's gonna... I don't know how long it's out for, but it's... This is basically what tides us over until Cube comes out tomorrow. Or next week, sorry. Oh man, so many lambs. Sylvan Library again? Nature's Lore, okay. Luis, you're testing me. What was the whole thing about you were gonna be good today? Just lies. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't do it. That's the second time. He's like, I can go an entire day being good. That's like totally in my range. Lies. Yes, let's just go Tradewind Rider here because next turn we can go Devout Witness and Phantom Nomad. Bounce your stuff. Bounce and win. I didn't believe Luis. I told him I didn't think he could do it, and he wasn't able to. So... He's like, I can be good for an entire day. You'll see. I'm like, no. No, you never are. Tradewind into bounce and win. Am I going to GP New Jersey? No. That's this weekend, right? No. Are you going? Well, now that the cat's out of the bag, let's talk about banning Tron again. Did he specify? Yeah, he specified literally today. Like, we talked about it this morning. I'm like, no, there's no way you'd actually go an entire day without, like, trolling or having beats or, like, being otherwise bad. I basically almost made it. So I'm taking 2. I don't want to block with Trade Wind Rider because they might have the thing that's like cycle and you deal 1 damage. And I would really like to get in there with a Ophidian because that draws me a card. Yeah, I felt like they had that card. So now we just get to go 1, 2, 3, play Witness, and take 1 damage, ouch, play Nomad. No attacks. I'll let it attack again and I'll just bounce it at the end of their turn. Because I either want to bounce like at the end of their turn or whatever's a better creature. It's doing the mantis dance. Alright, I'm just gonna let it get through. Destroy target artifact, creature, or land after shock deals 3 damage to you. Alright, well now we tap... No. Tap this. Tap these 2. So get in there with both of these. Oh, it can bounce itself. Oh no, I thought it was others. Yeah, that was my bad. My bad, my bad. Whoa. Yeah, I should have bounced itself. I thought it bounced others. Whoa. Dethrone. Whenever this attacks a player with the most life or tied with the most life, add a +1/+1 counter on it. Whenever Scourge of the Throne attacks for the first time each turn, it's attacking. If it's attacking the player with the most life or tied for the most life, untap all attacking creatures after this phase. There's an additional combat phase? Well then. Well then. Gaby's used to... I am used to new school templating. That card would never bounce itself. Actually, that card would just not exist. So I'm just getting in with a trooper, I think. And playing, I don't know, a mountain. Is it bugged? Is this card bugged? Okay, so it untapped. It goes to 6. So now it should get an additional combat phase, correct? Well, yeah, that was hard. That was rough. This card is not bugged, FYI. Okay, we need to draw removal for it like right now. They might just kill us, so they might have another Solar Blast. Yeah, we did. Whew. Alright, last match. Yeah, we were dethroned. So, yeah, I guess if we bounce the Trade Wind Rider, it just bounces itself. They played that thing, then we can just, as long as they can't kill it, we can just keep bouncing the dragon, and we probably win that match. That seems fine. Yeah, that was pretty expensive punt. That's crazy. The card can bounce itself too. Hey, Braymond. Cape. Lost to a guy called Spicy Fart. Yeah, about that. Rootwalla seems very popular today. Everyone's playing the Rootwalla. My hand's pretty nice. We're gonna take some damage from this Rootwalla. Oh, okay. That's fine. That card's good. Okay, I think we just go Fiddy in here. It can block the Mana War. We'll take 3 from the Rootwalla, but then next turn we can play Suchi, and Suchi can just block the Rootwalla. Me. Suchi without mana burn. Is it really that old? I wonder what they have if they didn't even they didn't pump. Guys, what do they have here? When playing and not streaming, do you do better without chat's distractions or worse without chat's baddest? I do better playing by myself. It's just, it's not even that chat. It's not even really about the chat as much as it is like when you're streaming, you're just doing 20 things at a time. Power sync. What does power sync do? Let me see. Power sync, blue X. Counter target spells control place X. If he or she doesn't, that player taps all land with mana abilities he or she controls, empties his or her mana pool. Huh. So they can do it for 2 right now. It is an X counter. So let's play 2 things, I think. Let's play like the Phantom Nomad. And we'll play the Bouncer, and I really don't care if this gets countered. Okay. So they chose not to counter the Waterfront Bouncer. Now we get to see what they had. Oh, that's what they had. They had some simian grunting. Ark, thank you so much for the 13 months.
This one is more boring than last month's Gaby. Love Gaby.
It's okay, Ark. Your 1-year message was so nice. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing lovely today. Thank you so much for the 13 months. I think I'm just going to take some damage from the Simian. I could block with everyone and it only gets to... Well, it would kill just the Waterfront Bouncer. Maybe I do block with everybody. Hey, Sliptay, welcome. Dreamy Pants, I think I'd rather take the grunts down. This is the only card that's killing me. See, and now, like, I don't really care about the Mana War, and this turn I can just play Suchi. Actually, I should attack with Ophidian because Rootwalla can't block me. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. You want it to repel after blocks? I kind of don't even care. I'd rather just... Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, we need to get another white source. They already paid Echo, you guys. Remember, this has Flash. So they went end step, Simian Grunt, untap, they paid Echo. So that creature, they had already sank 6 mana into it. Which is why I wanted to triple block with the team. You want to gush here? I feel like we still have stuff to do. Like, this 4/4 just stonewalls them. They can't do anything anymore. That's gonna be a nice repel target. I mean, it is annoying that Mana Ward just like bounces one of our things, but even still, it's like not. We might even double block. We like the Suchi. We will get a bunch of mana. Doesn't do anything. Ew, interesting. You could have Suchi, then played Gush to replay your land and only be 1 land behind. Yeah, I know, but I am still a land behind, you know? I can see that Time Twister, because I do want to draw land here. So maybe I do Gush now. I think I just play my Aven. Wait, why did it cost 2? Oh, because I had that mana floating. Oh, shoot. I had more mana floating than I realized because I floated it earlier. I don't think it matters because we didn't find a white source, though. So we just let this one go to waste, sadly. And then we don't attack. The problem, though, is I really would have wanted to have blue up because of Suchi in case I want to repel something after Suchi dies. But it was better to bounce and attack so fitting would draw you the card. I think we were supposed to find a plains off of like gushing though. We get to see more cards that way. Yeah, it also means we can't leave circular logic up. Fair enough. I think we double block. We can repel the token, that's not a big deal. You can just bounce and win next turn. See, that's what you'd think. Oh shit. Yeah, we're getting owned because here we would have just circular logicked. Alright, so I guess we're just on the repel the Mana War plan. That plan sucks. We'll have to take 3 from the root wall, but we're for sure repelling this thing. Probably like right now because I don't want him to have a counterspell. Yeah, repel's gonna be good, and circular logic will be fine eventually. Synthetica, you're a sub, so you can post a link, no problem. Gimme, gimme, gimme card. Alright. I wish I had another white creature in play so I could just go off with my Battle Screech, but it's gonna be fine. What is this? At the beginning of your upkeep, target non-wall creature an opponent controls gains force walk until your upkeep. And it's a 4/5. Alright. This card's annoying. And we still know they have Mana War in hand. There was a deck called Armageddon once upon a time. That's funny. So... I could play my Battle Screech, and then when they cast Mana War, I could bounce my Aven back to hand and Circular Logic it. Or... Hey, Prophet, thank you! 21 months, so close to 2 years. I appreciate that. I think you just played 2 white creatures. That could be right too. And then hold up Circular Logic. That also makes our Battle Screech better in the following turn. Yeah, I actually like this. Okay. Also, the Benelish Tapper takes care of this Djinn. I think we're probably... Yeah, so we're attacking with this for sure. Because I think we're going to be bouncing the Aven. EOT Flash! We just saw some of that. Yeah, Phantom can block Djinn this turn, and then eventually the Tapper takes care of it, so... Thank you so much, I really appreciate it, EOT. Welcome to the Brood. They're giving that thing Force Walk, sure. Sure. They have removed Massacre and Reviving Vapors from packs. What about Cursed Scroll? Also, yeah, how does this Djinn not fly? Also, how is it green? I don't understand it. Oh, this is so confusing. Mana War. I really want the Benelish Trapper in place, so I think I'm going to bounce my Aven. This just feels wrong. It's not great, but it does keep a body off of the board. Like, they don't get to keep it. I get my Aven back, you know? Because we can't be taking a ton of damage from the Djinn, so I really need 1 mana reserved for this thing to always be tapping this. Because next turn we just kind of get to go off. Next turn we get to Battle Screech and Flashback. Pretty sure this is what we want to do. Yeah, we just get to Battle Screech. We still get to flash it back. Oh, it's tap 3 target creatures? Fuck. Well, this is just gonna tap this, so this can attack right now. We'll take 3 from here. Yeah. They're actually trading it off this time? Sure, that's fine. That's kind of surprising. Sure, it gets Forest Walk. What a weird card. I don't like this. Thopter Squadron. Flying. Thopter Squadron enters the battle with 3 counters on it. Remove a +1/+1 counter from Thopter Squadron. Create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact with flying. Sacrifice another Thopter. Put a +1/+1 counter on Thopter Squadron. Jeez, this thing is complicated. Seven mana does get you a 3/3 double striker in Ixalan. That is accurate. So I think I want to cycle. No, actually I don't, because I really want to leave the Benelish Tapper ability activated. So we have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Radiant Archangel. God, drawing a red source would be so sick. And I really would want to... Actually, you know what? I am going to use the Screech this turn. Then... God, no, that's so bad. Yeah, we can't do it. We might just cycle this at the end of the turn. Ixalan literally has a card that says 2B sorcery, you lose the game. Wait, what card is that? Sure. Six mana, but you have 4/3 that could tap to kill enchanted creature. Oh, this is a card. Discard a card if it gets shadow. Sure. God, we need to draw a red source so badly. It's unbelievable. Sure. It's their last card, so we can tap the... Shoot, what do we tap? We kind of have to tap the Djinn. Trooper's good. Alright, we get to attack this turn. Hey Eastern, how are you? Doing good, how are you? Attack with this punk. Get in there for 4. Now we can start maybe... I still can't use the Screech as the problem. We just pass like this, and then that also beefs up my 5/5. Because they're eventually going to have to start making Thopters with this thing to be able to block us. And now that we have this Trooper, we can use the Trooper to tap to this. The problem is all of our white creatures are so good right now. All of our blue creatures are so bad. Like, we need this around to tap. We need this around to block. Oh, shoot. God, I didn't tap with my tapper. Maybe they won't attack. Now I have a 5/5. Oh, okay. We are gonna have to start tapping that thing, because that thing can keep getting shadowed to just block us. No? They attacked with just this? Why did they attack with just this? Kind of want to double block. My guess is they forgot to give it shadow. Yeah, they did. Okay, well, Ophidian died. I'm gonna actually cycle the step instead of tapping this thing. Just because I really want to find a red source for this Flame Tongue Kalu. We have 3. Ooh, that's nice. There's red source! It enters the battlefield tap, but that's fine. We can start with doing some attacks now. Kill this. Yeah, it seems like they just punted. Now we can get in with this and this and not this one, just these two. All right, they scooped. That was a shame scoop. Hey Rabbit, thank you. That's coming over on Saturday. We're gonna be Pride and Prejudice together. I love Pride and Prejudice, Rabbit. I love that. I love it, love it, love it. Go enjoy. Thank you for joining us today. All right, you guys. I hope that we win in this one because I'm actually meeting a friend for dinner and I'm kind of timing out on dinner. We'll see. But yeah, we kind of have to wrap things up. Yeah, the timeout is alive. Don't you worry. The timeout's always been alive. Did we see anything good? We saw, yes, we won this thing. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. And then we'll take out probably like, we've never seen the Goblin Trenches, huh? This one's kind of bad against the 1/1 Thopters. Yeah, we can probably just take the Skywing Haven out. We definitely can time out in real life. Let me see how far away this place I'm going to is. It's close to my place, so I think if I just like skedaddle on the way out. Yeah, it's not that far. Hey, Multi5, how are you? Alright, so let's win this match, shall we? Let's win real fast. We're not gonna win fast with this one. This seems bad. Yeah, I'm meeting one of my girlfriends for dinner at a new restaurant that she suggested. So yeah, this one we can keep. Look at our beautiful mana base. But yeah, I'll just do my wrap up here because I will have to like skedaddle pretty fast once we're done with this match, but I don't think I want a Waterfront Bouncer. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. I have enjoyed Vintage Masters. I'm playing in the Streamer Showdown tomorrow. The Streamer Showdown is at 3 p.m. Central Time. I will probably be live earlier than that, and then we'll do the Streamer Showdown and... Whoa, rude. Counterspell our 2-drop? That is aggressive. Wild Mongrel is fine. We need to draw whites. We need a white source so bad for this Battle Screech. Wow, they had the combo. Basking Root while it's a Wild Mongrel. We are getting Delvered up by Mongrel. Did you see how good that was? They discarded a Root Walla. Okay, we're definitely just like Flame Tongue Kabuing. Sea Drake, what does this do? When Sea Drake enters the battlefield, return to target lands you control to the other. We're about to own them because of this. Oh, come the on. We were gonna own them so good. Now we're gonna lose so bad. If we almost got to Kabu them. Now we're just gonna die, actually. We're at 16. We're taking, what, 7, 8, and 9? Yeah, so much for dinner on time, right? Trade Wind Rider is good, but I actually think we need, like, Suchi. I'll be on time for dinner. Did we lose the first match? I think not. I think I needed to win this match for the match to be done. Yeah, we're dead. They just discard a card to Wild Mongrel. Okay, well, at least that game was fast. Bounce spell is... It repels good against this punk. Let's take out... I don't have time for Goblin Trenches. I have to go to dinner. We'll take a Goblin Trenches and play in a repel and then bounce that stupid Drake Wing thing. Repel's too slow in your deck, maybe? I think Repel's fine. They had a really aggro draw right now, but they didn't have that draw the first time, so... The old timeout strategy, always. Always. Come on, opponent. Come on, opponent. Let's go. Let's go. I need to go to dinner. No, I think turn 2 bouncer would have stopped some of that onslaught. Yeah, funnily enough, the bouncer actually is very good against the... Well, I guess they wouldn't have played... They just wouldn't have played the Drake into the bouncer. It's because you set the bouncer to the bottom, you just left everyone in. That's true, they did have counterspell for the 2-drop. Oh, they just counterspell our 2-drop since they... Counterspell the 2-drop that did not matter. They are actually going to counterspell the 2-drop that does matter. So, me. Oh my gosh, my opponent doesn't know I have to go to dinner. Alright, play first. This hand seems fine. So I think I'm gonna go this one. This one first. Yeah. Bouncer I think is good against their deck. I agree with that. Okay, we need to find a red source for that Kabu. Can you imagine if we had a volcanic? Technology. Wild Mongrel, sure. Yo, Tioras with the 9 months stream, baby. Thank you so much, Tioras. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing lovely today. Thank you for coming back to the brood for the 9th time in a row. Alrighty. Let me get my vipers in here. Where are my vipers? There you go. Ophidian, you say? I might have to repel that Ophidian, actually. I mean, it's gonna be sick if I get a red source, but the problem is I don't want this Ophidian to run away the game. They're gonna draw so many cards. It's pretty slow if I repel it. I could afterlife it too, but I might want to afterlife for the Griffin if they ever get that. Just gonna afterlife it right now. Hey, this is Vintage Master, so it's not quite vintage. Yeah, so I'm just gonna repel it now because that Ophidian is pretty slow, especially if it doesn't get to connect. They have 5 cards in hand, so I assume they have something better to do than the Ophidian next turn. And then that also, like, gives me time to drop this Radiant Archangel, because they're probably going to tap out. Oh, wow, they didn't have anything better to do than the Ophidian. Okay, sure. Hello. That is a swing. I'm allergic to my opponent's drawing cards. I, like, always want to stop it. They couldn't have circular logic there. They had no cards in hand. The tempo becomes the tempo-y. I was born in the tempo, raised in the tempo. Aquamoeba. So they have to discard a card and it flips the power and toughness? Sure. I don't think I'm blocking this one. If they want to block it, they're going to have to discard a card to Aquamoeba. I think even though I want to play Battle Screech here, I care more about attacking with Solitary Trooper. Oh man, they have Worm. Arrogant Worm. Yeah, if they end up doing that though, aren't they just like really far behind? I think I'm gonna afterlife the Arrogant Worm after they block the Aquamoeba to my Flame Tongue Kabu. Alright, so let's just do this now. Oh, hold on. Am I supposed to play Radiant Archangel right now as opposed to like Battle Screech? Because I can't do both. And then it makes the Radiant better. It does make the Radiant better. I think I like Radiant Archangel here too. It's kind of counterintuitive because we're gonna take damage from this thing and it like we are racing. But next turn I'll be able to do this and this. Like, here I just have to take a bunch of damage. Another Aquamoeba and a Wild Mongrel. Sure. Ooh, Trade Wind Rider is very good. Okay, so we need to go Battle Screech. 1, 2... God, I needed to draw land there, huh? I still think we just Battle Screech because it makes our Radiant Angel big enough that we can just block this thing, no problem. And then we'll have to throw some birds under the bus to these Wild Mongrels, but that's like fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have to flash this back, tapping this, this, and this. Attack with this, we hit for 7. Next turn we just block with some birds, and then next turn we just kill him. Yeah, you guys hear that pupper? All dogs are bad dogs? No, that dog is actually kind of a bad dog. the dog that lives next to me is kind of a loud dog. Wait, actually... Like that, right? Maybe we don't care about that one. Maybe we just care about the mongrels. Yeah, so we block like this. This shrinks it down to 6, but it gets to... Yeah, okay. Alright, don't have a trick. Don't have a trick. Don't have a trick. No. Oh, come on. Wait, that doesn't give it trample. Why didn't they do this one? They punted. GG. GG. Well, we would have been in trouble. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna send you guys over to this girl who's on my stream team. Her name is Pistachio Bow. She is British, and she's playing Overwatch right now. She has an awesome stream. So when you get there, say hello and let her know I sent you over, okay? Let's do some loud Viper raids. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Gonna wrap the YouTube video too. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I stream Monday to Friday in the afternoon Central Times. If you want to catch the stream live, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. And if you want to catch more of these, you can go to youtube.com/GabySpartz. All the Twitch stream replays are over there too. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.